Okay, so I just did a nice elbow trick in one of the shorts. I'm going to give it a bit of a breakdown, so you can see the right technique and the right place to have the elbow. So this is what the trick was. Okay, so how we're going to do that, I do it from a few different angles. So punch, you don't matter if it's left arm or your right arm, but imagine sliding it down your arm. Okay, like that. Okay, as soon as you've done that, it sets it up for the elbow. So you're basically punching it, your next punch comes from the elbow, and you're aiming, not on the point, so your arm's a little bit to the in, so a little bit in like that, slightly, not straight, a little bit in. So both elbows kind of meet in the middle of your chest. 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So punch, elbow, do a double elbow. And the hardest part is just getting your arm up quick enough, but it's pretty easy once you've got it down. So, and one thing you didn't learn in the short is the punch has got to be a bit of power behind it. You can't just be a little lightweight punch. It's got to be a bit of a douche, bit of an oomph behind it. So unless you're going really slow, it mess up sometimes, but never mind. So something you may not know. So basically the bladder popped the other day. So I took the bladder out, put a puncture repair kit on it and fixed it, so it's fine. But doing so the string is the bag is ever so slightly wider. So down this string here, look. If you look here, you see a slight gap in the leather. Okay, there. Before it didn't have that gap. So from factory when I bought it, it was pulled nice and tight. So now I've pumped it up and not done that quite as tight. It doesn't seem to be. Then a slight little thing wrong like that, a slight little thing wrong sends the ball off. It like goes in all directions now. So if you notice, it's not quite as even on it's not quite as symmetrical. And that small little thing can really throw you off. It don't look like it's throwing me off, but it does. So you can imagine that slight little bulge on this side is generally making a few of my tricks harder. So even a fist roll, it's not keeping it straight as normal. I can notice it, but it is. So if you've got a bag, so what I'm getting at is if you've got a bag which is a bit lopsided, it's a bit of a rubbish bag, it's not quite right, get a new bag, because this one's on its last legs. I've got a new one being made shortly. I'm just going to tighten this up, you know, I'm going to take it apart, tighten it up. But I've got a new one coming shortly from Bulgaria. I'll give you a bit of an update when that turns up. So backwards fist roll feels so natural.